Thank you very much, and thanks to all of you for coming out tonight. Kevin, thank you, and the staff of PD Post for putting on this forum tonight. It's good to have opportunity to talk with people in Richmond County about the important issues that are facing not only our community but our state. And I think everybody knows I'm Gene McLaurin. I'm a native of Richmond County, grew up here, graduated from our public schools, and then went on to Richmond Tech, now Richmond Community College, and then transferred to the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, where I graduated in 1978. After a couple of years in Charlotte, came back home and have been here for the last 34 years working in the business world. My wife Donna and I, we've been married 39 years. Donna, raise your hand. I need to introduce you. And she is also a graduate of Richmond Senior High and graduated from one of our community colleges here in North Carolina. We've raised our children in the public schools here in Richmond County. All three of our children are graduates of Richmond and have gone on to community colleges and public universities in our state. Most of you know, of course, that I served as mayor of Rockingham for 15 years. I was very honored to have the opportunity to serve in that capacity, and then 2 years ago had the opportunity when Senator Purcell decided not to seek re-election to run for the North Carolina Senate. The people in this district elected me in 2012, and I'm completing my first term. The citizens in this district of the State Senate include all of Richmond County, all of Scotland County, all of Anson County, all of Stanley County, and a portion of Rowan County. I've enjoyed my service in the North Carolina Senate, made a lot of friends, and I'm really proud of the record that I've established, not only in the State Senate, but previously in private life, working in our community in the business world, but also when I served as mayor of Rockingham. And I think what I would say is the thing that I have tried to really focus on is building relationships and working together. I think every governmental unit in Richmond County came together on a number of things, and I'll mention one example of that. Discovery Place Kids, just a couple of blocks from here. Every governmental unit stepped up. We had foundations, we had businesses, we had individuals who all came together and did something that many small communities would never have had the opportunity to do, and that is build a first-class quality children's museum, which I think says a lot about the people of Richmond County, and I was very proud to play a very integral part in that as I completed my service as mayor of Rockingham. In the Senate, I've really gone to Raleigh and focused on working across the aisle. I've built great relationships with Republicans and Democrats. I think that's what the citizens of this district sent me to Raleigh to do. I've been a part of legislation that both Democrats and Republicans supported. Common sense legislation. I voted 1,200 times. So I tell people, you're not going to agree with me on every vote that I take. But every vote that I take, I try to do what I think is in the best interest of the citizens of this district, and try to take your opinions, the values that you have to Raleigh to try to make what I think are the best decisions for our state. North Carolina is at a really crucial time. We've always been a state that looked forward. At least we have over the last 50 years or so. If you look at the history of North Carolina, it's really a very interesting history. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. And we're at a real critical point right now. We've invested in our community colleges. We've invested in our public schools, in our public university system. And I think that has been one of the things that has sent a positive message to people, not only in our country, but really all throughout the world. North Carolina is a positive, progressive place. And I think we got to be really careful as we make decisions in the future that we give businesses certainty. And that is that we try to formulate policies that are good for business. And I'll just close by saying this. The values that I take to Raleigh are the values that I've learned right here at home. Right here at home from people like you. Faith in God, devotion to my family, personal responsibility, hard work, and a belief that every child our grandchildren, our children, they deserve a shot at a future that's more prosperous than the one we had. And that's who I'm going to rally to fight for. Thank you very much. It's an honor to be your state senator, and it's an honor to be with you tonight. Thank you.